I dealt with depression for about 10 years, give or take. And depression don't just open up the door and here I am. It just no, depression builds over time, little by little. If there's something ever happened in your life where it brought you emotional pain or stress, you might not have dealt with it or may have cried about it or whatever and you pushed it to the side. Well, bam, that's a layer. And then something else happens and it builds on that same layer of sadness or that feeling. Bam, that's another one. Okay, so we push that to the side. We really don't deal or heal from that. And then again, something comes along. Bam, bam, bam. And before you know it, depression has built its house within you. And so what we have to do is the first thing that you have to do when dealing with depression, you have to recognize it. Because for a long time, I didn't even know I was depressed. And many of us don't even know that we're depressed. All we know is that a shift occurred in our lives, and here we are. But there's issues that we never dealt with or never healed from. So we have to heal from those things. If you have to cry, cry. You know, sometimes we don't do this, but we have to take accountability, even if it's someone else's fault. At least take accountability for our actions in it. And if we didn't have any actions in it, well, dang sure don't take accountability for somebody else. You have to tackle it right there where it is. If you have to cry every minute, every second, crying is healing. Dealing with that, confronting that, seeing it for what it is. Oh, this hurt me. This doesn't feel good. It hurt me. And now I can't go and I choose not to go and do something to the other person who caused the pain, but I need to heal within myself. It hurts. Sometimes we don't always want to admit that somebody hurt us, but at least we have to admit it to ourselves. It wasn't right. It wasn't fair. And it hurts. And you have to tackle it and you have to deal with it. Because if you don't tackle it and if you don't deal with it, then depression will rule.